Good morning, friends. Today we have a fun clothing sorting activity to do, and Miss Jessica was saying that we could do a cutting and pasting activity, or we can just have them doing it online. I'm going to show you, your parents, how to help your kid do the cutting and pasting activity. So first, I'm taking this sheet. I have two versions, so really they only need to work on half of it. So as a parent, I would cut that part for your child. Since this is a long cut, I would actually do that for them. Unless they are able to, but most kids this age, it's a really long cut to be able to cut all the way through the page. So now you're left with something like this. And so I would say for the more advanced cutters, I would have your cutter. So I actually also use these while I'm in the classroom with the kids, just so that they have a visual of what I want them to be cutting. I take a highlighter or I take a crayon and I show them what I need them to cut. And so in this specific case, for the more advanced, I'm going to have them really cut through this line and have them cut through from top to bottom, right? And as I explained into another cutting video, you can help them by handling the paper. Some kiddos are just not ready to be able to handle the paper and cut at the same time, so you can assist them that way. You want them to have their arm tucked in, their thumb pointing to the sky, and they're always going to be cutting straight. They're not turning their wrists. So for the more advanced ones, they're doing more than a snippet, right? They are going to be, sorry, I said, I'm just trying to show you, but they should really have their arm down, and they're going to be cutting through from top all the way to bottom. So you can see that there's quite a few snips that they have to do, consecutive snips. So now they'll be doing that for the entire section. Now for our kiddos that are really just learning and they can't really do that consecutive snips, so I did about 4 snips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5. So with their little hands, we can expect them to take about 4 or 5 snips to be able to complete from top to bottom. For the less advanced that are just learning how to cut, I would actually do that for them. And the only cut that you're going to ask them to do, I'm going to make it in yellow so you could see the difference, is actually just do that shorter one. So really don't be shy to have them try using the scissors, but simplify the task. So in this case, my arm is tucked in, I'm going to bring this down so you guys can see. My thumb is always facing up and my scissors are always facing away from me. And here I go. So that's 1 snip, 2 snips, right? Much simpler task. So that's how you can simplify the task and have your kid just start practicing those scissoring skills. All right, I hope this is helpful. Thanks.